Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is how to read a graduated cylinder. I'm here looking in my classroom, and I have two graduated cylinders in front of me. One right here is a graduated cylinder that has a volume of 100 milliliters, and then I have one here that has a volume of, let's see here if I can read it, 250 milliliters, and you see there very closely there's like a colon, 2 milliliters right there. That gives you an indication as its interval. Now if I look here, I see all these little notches there. Each of those notches, or different intervals there, they're called subgraduates. Graduated means that it's intervaled and scaled and all lined up. Each of these guys right here, they represent 2 milliliters each. So I could use that to count my graduated cylinder. Right here, this one represents 1 milliliter per each interval scale marking here. If I take a look here, I could see that from 70, let me get a little bit lower, from 50 to 60, there are 10 notches. So each one represents 1 milliliter. So let's take a look at how we would read this. I have my iPad right here, eye to eye with my graduated cylinder. As you see, the meniscus, or the crescent's like a dip, if you know what a croissant is. It's a French pastry that is kind of curved. A crescent moon is curved as well, and so is this. So if I look here, I'd see that the dip of it, the dip or the crescent of the meniscus is kind of curved around between 35 and 36 milliliters. If I were to read this, I would always measure from the bottom of the meniscus. I would never measure from the top of the meniscus, but always the bottom. So this one will be around 35 milliliters in volume. If I take a look at this one right here, I'd read it from the meniscus here, and I'm going to twist it. I read it from the bottom of the meniscus, and I would see that it is about 152 milliliters. Now, as you can see, not all graduated cylinders are the same. This one has a scale of 2 milliliters. This one has of 1. And if I were to look at some other ones, you would even get some that are 0.5, or some that are 100, or some that are even, 50s or 10s or 20s. There are all these different sizes here. We're going to go over some other examples as well, but that's the basics of how to read a graduated cylinder.